Good morning, you guys. It's Janine. Welcome back to my channel. I'm taking you along with me today for a random Monday of what I do, what I eat in a day, what else I have going on. So come on, let's check it out. In the morning before I head to the office, I enjoy my espresso, some water, time with the dogs. Karma fights for position with my laptop. She takes it out of my lap and plops right here. And we watch some basketball recaps. All right, so now I've got my espresso, double shot, and espresso machine.
Shout out to hubby.
Good stuff. Thanks, babe. He got himself one too. And there is the empty apple cider vinegar shot glass because I have that before anything else along with hubby. And then I just catch up on emails and get ready to get this day started. All right, so after I have my espresso, read emails and do that, it's time to get dressed and I put on workout clothes. Monday morning ab check, not too bad, feeling pretty lean. I kind of had a pretty epic cheat day, but it's all about balance, right, Charlie? We practice balance around here. All right, we're ready to start the day, huh, Charles? Well, I mean, I've already started the day, but we're ready to continue my day, I guess. I'm gonna head over to my office now. See what's going on at my desk. Lucky me, I do not have a long commute to work. It's just a few steps away from my closet. Office, sweet office, where all the magic happens. My days are pretty planned out and strategic. The orange is the stuff I already got done for the day. Now I am going to head over to that machine, get some cardio in. I have a gym that's detached from my house, but I'm not gonna lie, it's just a little too cold in there right now for me. So I will do cardio here in the house and then weights a little later when it warms up better. You guys getting the cardio in. All right, 35 minutes. That's enough. Since I'm having more coffee today, I probably won't break my fast with coffee. I will probably just break it with food because I don't want to have that much coffee in one day. So no keto coffee for me today, just black. I switch it up. All right, you guys, I got my coffee in hand. Now I am back to work on the rest of those to-do list items. I have some unboxings today, some client check-ins, keto plans to do. It's never a dull moment. All right, now I am going to head over to my parents' house. It's still morning time. I like to get in a little visiting time with them. They actually live down the street from me, but you'd think I'd see them more often. But every time I go there, they're never home. And my mom just did 23andMe, and I got her report, so she's gonna be super excited. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, getting some more steps in. You can't go wrong with more steps, right, guys? I am back to work, guys, checking in with clients. I have a lot of check-ins on Mondays, so Mondays are pretty busy for me. Keeps me super busy while I am fasted, so I don't really start eating until like the afternoon, till like the late afternoon. So I'm gonna get back to work. Break my fast with some Greek yogurt. I love this stuff. It's from Dannon, and it's only got 2 grams of sugar in it. I've been eating it now for about a month or two and absolutely love it. Now, this right here is what I like to call my almond butter crumble. I haven't even released the recipe for this on my website, guys. So you are getting to see this firsthand. It doesn't look like much, but it's so delicious. I just basically take a square and crumble it over my yogurt, and it is so good. So I just get it like that, and I just crumble it up right on top of the yogurt. It's kind of like a granola, but not. It's got nuts and stuff in it, but it's also got an almond butter base, which kind of gives it this crumbly texture. And yeah, that's gonna be how I break my fast. Now, I feel like whenever I post food on my YouTube, I get a bunch of people comments and contacting me saying like, that's all you eat. I think that sometimes looks are very deceiving. Just to let you guys know, this little bowl right here is 300 calories. So the almond butter crumble is very nutrient dense. It has protein powder in it. It has nuts, almond butter, and then the yogurt itself. This isn't my full meal. I'm also going to have a couple of hard-boiled eggs and maybe some olives, but it doesn't look like much, but it still is very nutrient dense and has plenty of calories in it for me. So this is what I use for all of my supplementation, and I take my day support with my first meal of the day, and then I will put my night support on my nightstand just to remind myself to take it before I go to bed. It's basically all of the supplementation I need in 2 convenient packs. It's from Onnit. I highly recommend it. It just makes it so much easier to have it all broken out for me, and I know exactly when I need to take them, and yeah, it just makes it easy. I've been using this for like 6 months and love this stuff. Of course, I got my water here also. I am drinking about 80 to 100 ounces a day. I'm pretty consistent with that. It just drives me crazy that I have to go pee so much, but comes with the territory, I guess. So now for some hard-boiled eggs, and then I decided I'm going to go with string cheese. So before all you guys start saying that I hardly eat, the total calorie count for this meal will be 300 for the yogurt with the crumble on it, 170 for the eggs, so that's 470, and then another 80 for the cheese, so that's 550 calories. So it is actually adds up really quick. I put this stuff on my eggs because I know I do not get enough potassium in my diet. So I usually will try to use like a 1/3 teaspoon of this a day, and that adds 1,000 milligrams of potassium to my daily numbers, and that's very helpful because potassium is an essential electrolyte, especially on the ketogenic diet. So this keeps me from having leg cramps, insomnia, constipation. Just those are some of the undesirable symptoms that you get from not having enough potassium in your diet. So you're probably thinking, oh, I'm good with potassium because I take my electrolytes every day. What you guys probably don't realize is in your electrolyte pills, there's never going to be more than like 99 milligrams per pill. That's a regulation that there is on potassium. So although there might be an ample amount of magnesium and sodium in those electrolytes, there isn't quite enough potassium. So if you don't eat a lot of avocado, mushrooms, red meat, chances are you're not even getting close to that 3,000 milligram potassium, point that you need to be. So something like new salt is a really quick, easy way to add a significant amount of potassium to your daily routine to cut down on those undesirable symptoms and just make sure that you're getting the appropriate amount of electrolyte. Back to work I go, client check-ins and plans this afternoon. And I have a few packages to unbox, and it's just never a dull moment over here in my office. All right, let's see what I got here. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Hold, please. All right, so I've got my vanilla chalk zero sugar-free syrup. I love using this on like my yogurt or my granola. Just a little goes a long way. You know, I don't really use that much, but it has really good stats and no sugar alcohol. So if that's something that you are avoiding, this is a really good option. And then the Chalk Zero squares. These are the 50% dark. I love the milk, but they have been sold out of the milk for so long that I finally just buckled and got these. This tastes really good with just a couple of berries, like the dark chocolate with like some raspberries is really good. Also really good stats. A nice good clean snack. One of them is like 40 calories only and 1 net carb. So really good option. Let's check the sugar. No sugar, you guys. Sugar-free chocolate. How about them apples? Really sugar-free. There's not even any sugar alcohols in here. So these are a really, really good option. So I'm going to use this Instant Pot to make some shredded chicken. It's really, really easy. Just dump in some green salsa. This is a really clean salsa with no sugar, only 1 gram of carbs for 2 tablespoons. Into the Instant Pot. It goes. Super easy. I just dump the chicken in there with the salsa, put the lid on, and then cook it for 20 minutes. And that's 2 pounds of chicken. So if I was meal prepping, like this would be enough food for like a week's worth of dinners. Here is the shredded chicken from the Instant Pot that I made. And I don't really meal prep because I work from home and I kind of just make different stuff every day. And that's the luxury that I have. But if I didn't work from home, I would absolutely meal prep, and I would do something like this. Like, these are containers I got from Amazon. And if I were meal prepping, I would make a batch of something like this, and then I would portion it out in each one of these containers and make, you know, as many meals as this made, stuff them in the fridge, and then have everything kind of just like ready to go. That is the best way to be successful on any kind of a meal plan or diet, is to meal prep. Make it easy. Take the guesswork out of it. All right, so here's dinner. I've got some pork rinds, and here is the chicken that I made in the Instant Pot. I just topped it with some cheese. I have avocado there with a little pico. Delicious dinner. I'm about to dig in. All right, so since this is a full vlog of like day in the life, I also have to style for a photo shoot that I am doing on Wednesday. So I've already pulled some of that stuff out. And you know what that means when this little clothing valet is up. If you've watched some of my other videos, it means I am going on a trip. Yep, I'm going out of town again. I'm off to LA this weekend, so I'm just kind of like pulling some outfits. It is going to be raining and probably cold, so our vibe is very casual. I'm also trying to be really minimal for this trip because I just want to carry on. It's a quick trip to see some fights and have some good dinners, good drinks. So yeah, that's why I have that going there. So I'm trying to figure out all of that. I got to pull my suitcase down. It's a busy week. I have a lot going on this week, but I will get it done. I need kind of like one jacket that I can wear for the whole weekend. And I actually just picked this up in South Beach when I was there from Zara. And it's padded and warm. And I think I will just wear it to the airport so I don't have to pack it because it's a little thick. And just wear that all weekend. So I'm going to be super like minimal this weekend. I think I'm just going to pack one bag. And it's going to be my Chanel bag. So not super small, but not super big. And then I'm gonna pack my matching boots that go with that bag. These are the boots, and the reason why I'm packing these, they're from Givenchy. I love them because they're super cute and stylish, but they aren't very high. They're actually like a wedge boot, and I can walk in these literally all day. So I'm gonna pull outfits that will go with these boots, and that and what I wear to the airport will be the only pair of shoes that I Totally different vibe than Miami. For Miami, I literally packed every pair of shoes, every matching bag with no regard. But I was checking. I had a huge suitcase. This is supposed to be like a really quick trip, carrying on, super simple. So I'm trying to kind of pare everything down and be really simple. To finish out my food for the day, I am going to have a salted caramel keto bar from Perfect Keto. This is their brand new flavor. I love the salted caramel. It tastes really buttery, like a shortbread with a slight caramel flavor to it. Here, I'll open it up so you guys can see it. Here is the bar. It has nice big chunks of like macadamia in there. It's so good, you guys. And clean, so guilt-free. It's got grass-fed collagen, no added sugar, 11 grams of collagen protein. That's it for me for today. All right, you guys, it is time for some melatonin, my snack, and my comfy bed. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.